Hello, welcome. Welcome. This is the global community for adults who are healing CPTSD, also known as complex PTSD or complex trauma, also known as developmental trauma, oftentimes but not always beginning in childhood, repeated relational trauma, ongoing trauma. My name's Athena. This YouTube channel is sponsored by the Foundation for Post-Traumatic Healing and Complex Trauma Research, and it's an honor to come here and spend time with you weekly, every week for over 9 years now. We have open discussion groups about different topics. This week we're going to talk about feelings as they relate to healing relational trauma, and not only feelings but desired feelings within us, and then also how we feel about how other people feel about us. And is that really any of our business? What other people think about us, what other people do? Sometimes we feel really strongly about what others are doing, or what others are feeling, or how they're acting, and we worry about others. And not only that, but when we worry about others, sometimes it affects how we feel about ourselves. And then we don't even have room to contemplate how we are desiring to feel, how we wish we were feeling, because we only have so much emotional energy, right? So again, my name's Athena. Thank you so much for being here. We show up here every week and we hang out. We talk about what works in our healing journey versus what hasn't been working in our healing journey. And this year we've been doing meditations with Morgan Harper Nichols and affirmations with Lisa A. Romano. And that's what we've been doing here on Monday nights. So I'm going to pause and say hello to everyone who's here for our discussion group. And I want to warmly welcome you if this is your very first time here with us. This is your very first time listening to this on a replay. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for hitting the like button if you like it, or subscribing to the channel if that's something that you want to do. That's the best thing in the whole world you could possibly do to support the work that we're doing at the foundation, CPTSDfoundation.org. So, hello right back at you, Jeffrey Sherman. I'm waving back at you and smiling and sending love. Ninja Taco, hello. What's up, recovery buddy? So good to see you. I love the artwork you're putting out into the world with the different designs on Facebook. I always love following you and checking in and seeing how you're doing. Hey, Craig, I'm offering you hugs in return. Safe hugs. Hello, hello. Hello to the family, my friendly family of choice. Hey, Nocturne. Yes, and a very special thank you to our Blue Wrench crew, our moderators. That's you, John Harvey. That's you, Ninja Taco. John Harvey says, hello, everyone. And I had some chocolate cake, John Harvey, and I thought of you. Yeah, I want to know where my chocolate cake is. So yeah, it's really great to be here, and I know that we're missing Miss Poppy. She's got a lot going on right now, but I want to let you know that if you are ever in crisis or you need help with regards to anything that is mental health related or crisis related, I want to know you can go to cptsdfoundation.org/crisis resources, and there's just a long list of people you can contact to make sure that you're receiving the support you need, because this is YouTube. It's not crisis support. So please go to the website and click on crisis resources and contact someone, because you deserve to heal. You're worth it. And So yeah, I'm really excited about the series that we're doing right now, and you know, doing these meditations with Morgan Harper Nichols has been so beautiful. Her work is so amazing, and so transformational, and it's been a huge part of my own healing journey. Not only her artwork, her visual artwork that we share every single week on our videos, but also her writings. Everything she puts out into the world is such a beautiful healing salve, like a healing balm for so many. And I enjoy her free weekly um, emails. There's one email a week every week. It's free. And then I also enjoy these free little messages I get on my phone um, every day. Like, I want to say it's around, I don't know, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning or something. And every day at 6 o'clock in the morning, I get a message from Morgan Harper Nichols inviting me to consider something that would help me to go deeper in my healing journey. So, yeah, it's just such a gift. Nocturne says, thank you for the hug, Craig. I'm offering you all safe hugs. Absolutely, yes. Nocturne says, Athena, how's Miss Poppy? Miss Poppy is doing great. She messaged me recently and shared that she's just been handling some stuff, and I just told her to be safe. Handle what you got to handle. You know, it's very important. Sometimes we all just need to step back a little bit and take care of ourselves. No one else is going to take care of us. We are the ones who need to take care of ourselves. So, but I am always thinking of you guys and hoping that you're taking excellent care of yourself and that you're being extra kind and extra gentle and extra patient with yourself, because you're worth it. And it's just, it's important that we take care of ourselves. It's important that we learn how to take care of ourselves. There's nothing wrong with us, right? It's not what's wrong with us. It's what happened in our lives. And how are we going to pick up the pieces and learn the life skills we need to move forward in a healthy direction? Healthier than we were yesterday, right? So that's what that's what I want to focus on. I just want to be the healthiest version I possibly can be today, right? It's a big goal. I'm not always healthier today than I was yesterday, but it's a good goal. If we've endured any type of trauma, and which every single person that's here on this YouTube channel understands, that we are here to heal trauma. We are healing trauma, and it is such a gift to be able to heal trauma together, side by side, shoulder to shoulder with one another. Well, hello, Violet. This be the verse. Violet says, hi, folks. We are glad to catch one of your live streams and meet you all. Well, we're so glad that you're here. We are so glad you're here. Warm welcome to you to our community. We've all been sort of hanging out here and showing up and checking in with one another once a week for about 9 years. And it's wonderful to have you. What we're doing, we're going to dive into a meditation with Morgan Harper Nichols on feelings and how we are desiring to feel. How do we feel, and how do we want to feel? And then we're also going to glance at how we feel in light of what other people are doing. And is that really our business after all, right? How does that affect us and the way that we feel? So we're doing a meditation, we're doing an affirmation. And with that being said, here we go. Thank you so much to our Blue Wrench crew our amazing moderators, making sure the chat stream stays safe. And here we go. Morgan says, for the one who's longing to allow themselves to feel what they need to feel, there's a reason we look up words in the dictionary that we don't understand. And we want to know how things work behind the scenes. We, as humans, tend to have a need for meaning. We want to know how things work and why they matter. We are curious by nature. Allow yourself to be curious about what you are feeling right now. Allow yourself to not only sit with feelings that arise when your needs are not satisfied, but the good feelings too. Here are some things to consider if you are digging deeper into what you are feeling or what you would desire to feel, you're desiring to feel. If you are feeling grounded or are desiring to feel grounded, perhaps something in your life finally feels like it is settling into place. And even though you understand that things could inevitably change, right now, for some reason, you are noticing the areas in your life where the ground beneath your feet feels steady. You don't know what tomorrow holds, but you know this feeling of steadiness is something you want to continue to cultivate. For the one who is feeling or desiring to feel expectant, for all the reasons why it might be difficult to have hope right now, there's something in you that longs to remain open-hearted. You are beginning to realize that the very act of remaining open to the good progress that could happen is keeping you engaged in a meaningful way. You've allowed yourself to hold space for everything you are feeling. And somehow, feeling deeply has prepared your heart to be courageous and passionate for what could be. And for the one who feels or is desiring to feel renewed, you have experienced a lot of change lately. And while at times facing change can take a lot out of you, you are now beginning to experience that part of newness that feels like beginning again. You're starting to see things in a new way. You're looking back on who you used to be. And you are not the same. And for that, you are grateful. And for the one who is feeling or desiring to feel calm through everything you have been through, you have learned the importance of breathing deep. You have been practicing slowing down and making room to exhale. Of course, it's a practice, and it's not something you've perfected. But if you feel any bit of calm, take this as a sign that you've been doing the work. And if that calm feeling doesn't last all day, you've still made meaningful progress. This is not at all an exhaustive list, and these feelings are just a few of many. And I want to invite you to consider what other ways you might be feeling right now, or how you would like to feel. And then ask yourself, why am I feeling this right now? What's been happening in my life and in the world right now that is leading me into this feeling? And how can I go deeper? These might be questions you sit with for days, and that's a good thing. There's no need to answer right away. What matters is that you know there is room to deepen your discovery when it comes to your emotions and how you engage with the world around you. And there's a journal prompt here, and the journal prompt says, how do you desire to feel today? It's a great question. How do you desire to feel today? How's everyone doing? Let me check in on you. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Angela. Hello to anyone else I may not have greeted by name. How do you feel, and how would you like to feel? Thank you, Angela. It's great to see you. Hello, Z. Z says, I feel calm now. That's wonderful. I'm feeling rather calm now also. Hello right back at you, Jennifer. Always great to see you. So today I'm feeling rather calm. I got a surprise visit this afternoon, which was really nice. I got a call from a loved one who happened to be in the area and wanted to know if they could stop by and see me. And it was so beautiful and so nourishing. And, you know, sometimes just sitting with someone for a lunch break and giving them a hug and laughing and talking about nothing and everything. It's just exactly what we need, you know? Such a gift. Yesterday, on the other hand, I was quite raw. I was feeling a bit emotional yesterday. I was in a tender place. But today, I feel calm and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for both, actually. I'm not labeling my rawness and tenderness yesterday. I'm not labeling it as bad. It was just a bit overwhelming. I was feeling a bit overwhelmed, I think. Violet, this be the verse, says, I feel parts of me who are calm, parts of me who feel threatened, which I'm perceiving as light shame. That's normal for me. Also, grateful for the opportunity to practice engaging with my emotions. I love that. Thank you. Thank you for those of you who are sharing and engaging. I'm noticing all of the baby spinach and the broccoli and the jackfruit and all of the delicious conversation that's going on that I'm really just trying to not pay attention to because, hello, I'm trying to stay focused, but it's hard with all of the delicious talk going on. But thank you, Z, for sharing your calm. And thank you, Violet, for sharing all about your emotions and how you're feeling, whether it's the calm parts or the threatened parts or the shame or even the gratitude, right? Really grateful. Oh, thank you, Z. I really enjoyed the reading also. Nocturne says, I don't breathe enough. I think it's one of my problems. I'm so spaced out most of the time, I forget to breathe deeply. You know what? That was me for probably 40 years. So you're not alone, Nocturne. Maybe more than 40 years. Yeah. Yeah, you're not alone. It's only been over the past several years that I've been able to actually breathe. You're definitely not alone in that at all. Yes, Ninja Taco, mangoes are delicious. Hello. God, I love mangoes. I love frozen mangoes. I love fresh mangoes. I love dried mangoes. I love mango with anything. Mango flavoring, mango candy, mango frozen yogurt, mango ice cream, mango smoothies, mango, you name it, mango. I love it. I love anything mango. There was a Jamba Juice called a Mango A Go-Go, and it was my favorite Jamba Juice. Back when I used to go to Jamba Juice. I haven't been there in a long time. Violet says, we're glad you're able to allow yourself to feel how you felt yesterday and hope you were supported in the overwhelming rawness. We feel that. We're glad today brought you a nourishing engagement. Oh, my hand is on my heart. Thank you so much for witnessing me in that. Oh, yeah, it was a lot. I was feeling, it's interesting because I was feeling this swirl. Do you guys know what I mean if I say I'm feeling swirly? Like a swirl of emotions? Like I was feeling sort of emotionally constipated. And like I wasn't able to feel, like everything was just stuck. And then all of a sudden I felt anger. And then I felt overwhelm. And then I felt frustration. And then I felt my heart racing. And then I felt anxious. And then I felt sad. And then all of a sudden I felt relief. And it was like, okay. And the relief didn't come until I had to assert a boundary. What it was is my peace and my joy, my peace was being interrupted as I was almost allowing someone to overstep a boundary with me. I was slipping slowly into a people pleaser, caretaking sort of a place. And it was causing me all of the swirl of emotions that I described to you a moment ago. And then I made a choice to assert a boundary, and voila, relief and peace and calm and seen. It was awesome, but it was quite overwhelming, and it was very it was a lot to hold. It was a lot. It was a lot. But today was an entirely different day, and I have such peace, and I'm really grateful. I think it's because I was allowed, like Violet said, I was allowed. I gave myself permission to feel all of my feels. And what do we always say here? We've been saying it for 9 years. If you're ever going to heal, you got to feel all your feels. You got to feel all your feels if you're ever going to heal. And so, not just the neat and tidy ones that we can tie up in a bow, but all the feels. The overwhelm, the rawness, the not so pretty feelings, the non socially acceptable feelings, the stigmatized feelings, the shame feelings, the guilt, the overwhelm, the raw tenderness of confusion and FOMO. And I had some FOMO going on, and I just, you know what? But I did it. I had a boundary, and then boom, peace, just like that, washed over me the moment I had the boundary. So thank you for witnessing me in that. It was, this is a live event. We heal in real time here, not scripted, right? Jennifer says, I feel like anxious and full of anxiety, and I'm grieving. I lost my birth father, who I was trying to get to know. I'm feeling sad. Oh, Jennifer, that is a lot to hold. Oh, I'm just offering you so much support. My hand is on my heart. I'm offering you compassion. Anxiety is so much to hold. Grief is so much to hold. And all of these feelings of perhaps dashed hope or unknowns, whatever it might be. Yeah. Just offering you compassion. And for you, Nocturne, in your not breathing, not being able to breathe deeply, I'm offering you so much peace. And I just want to witness you in the sweet spot that you're in, where you're able to acknowledge that you're not able to breathe deeply. And you as well, Jeffrey Sherman. Yeah. It's hard. You know? Hello, Leona. Warm welcome to you. Have I met you before? I think I might be meeting you for the first time. Leona says, it's hard to breathe deeply in dissociation, Nocturne. Something we all can work on. It is hard. It is definitely hard. I agree. Absolutely, yes. John Harvey says, I'm usually calm these days because after experiencing abuse, nothing is that bad compared to it. Yeah. Yeah. You deserved so much better, John Harvey. We all did. I'm grateful that you're feeling calm. Ninja Taco says, I'm okay right now, but tomorrow is going to be sad with some survivor's guilt because it's the second anniversary of a death. I was wondering when that was coming up, Ninja Taco. I could sense that it was coming up. I knew it was like in January or February, and I couldn't remember which. Oh. I'm sitting with you, recovery buddy. I'm sending you so much compassion. I see you. I'm offering you a safe hug. Violet says, Jennifer, that sounds like a very heavy time. We see you. We hope that you're able to be supported in sustaining such intense grief. Yeah. Absolutely, yes. Thank you for your kindness and such beautifully eloquent and poignant support that you're offering. This be the verse. Thank you so much. We value you and appreciate you, and we're here every Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, unless I'm feeling unwell or traveling. Yeah. Really grateful. Yeah. Nocturne says, I equate this swirl of emotions to having a swarm of bees buzzing around you. Though I think that's from being overstimulated. Absolutely, I was feeling very overstimulated. And you know what I do believe in retrospect? I believe I was in an emotional flashback. I believe it felt familiar. It was, oof, I've been here before. Oh no. Oh boy. So I felt sort of frozen in time in a way, hoping that I could, make my way out of it. Yeah. Yes, letting others control your emotions, for sure. I was really working hard not to. And interestingly, I'm being punished. I'm having the exactly the outcome that I was hoping I wouldn't, because I was hoping my gut was wrong. But there's a withholding of love, there's a punishing, there's the silent treatment, there's the manipulation. This person doesn't like boundaries. I know, shocker. It's so shocking. And sarcasm. But yeah, it's super disappointing, but it is what it is, right? Ooh, oh, Nocturne. Nocturne says, am I the only one who struggles with feeling unworthy? And they all said no. Oh my goodness. If I had a nickel for every time I felt unworthy, My goodness. No, you are not alone, Nocturne. You are not alone. Oh, Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. We warmly welcome you. Am I meeting you for the first time? We have several Stephanies in our community. It is wonderful to meet you. Stephanie is offering Jennifer compassionate energy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Stephanie. We gently and graciously receive all of the compassionate energy for sure. Yeah, Angela says, I struggle with that too, Nocturne, though for me I struggle more with feeling able. Yeah, are you saying that you don't feel able? Like one is not feeling worthy and the other is not feeling able? Yeah, please reach out to me, Recovery Buddy. Let me know. Let me know how I can support you. Yes. This Be the Verse says, we struggle with feeling worthy and recognizing where and how to control our emotions as well. You ain't alone. You ain't alone, Nocturne. That is from Vince. Thank you, Z. Z says, supportive energy to all, healing and dealing. Yeah. Thank you for asking, Nocturne. Nocturne wants to know if we will be having any more episodes on anger and rage. I am not sure. I cover that topic a lot over on Daily Recovery Support through the foundation. And I have a lot of, I think, videos here on the channel that are like recordings. I don't have any type of new perspective that I can bring. I don't know how I can add value on the topic other than sort of weaving it in with the topic of grief, because anger and rage can be an integral part of moving us forward in the grieving process. You know, I don't mean to disappoint you. The people pleaser in me is like, just tell him yes. Just tell Nocturne yes. Just tell them yes. Just tell them yes. Yes, we will. Yes, yes, yes. Anything you want. But I honestly don't know. Like, I want to be able to add value in a way that makes sense, and I just don't know how right now. This Be the Verse says, we appreciate you and this whole live stream. Ooh, you know what that means. I gotta log on and lead my next group. This Be the Verse says, we appreciate you and this whole live stream and the community you've created space for here too. Try and stop by whenever we're able to. And that is from Violet. Thank you so much. And you're so welcome. We're so glad you're here. Nocturne says, Athena, that's possible. It's possible it was a flashback. I also have autism, so I think oops, my chat box moves so fast. I think the metaphor of swarming bees has to do with having autism. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, but sometimes I feel like there's like bees swarming around me as well, so yeah, I'm losing track of the conversation too. And, well, hello, USMC wifey. Oh, I'm sorry you're spiraling out of control inside. We have an entire list of resources for you. And you can go to cptsdfoundation.org/crisis resources. And there's an entire list of people that you can contact to receive support, because I want you to receive the support you deserve. Absolutely, yes. So, yeah. Hello, Kate. I know I'm seeing you in the very last moment of me being able to be here. Yeah. I want you all to know that I see you, I hear you, I support you, and I honor you. I honor your process and I honor your journey. And I can't wait to be back here with you again. In closing, I'm going to read Lisa A. Romano's affirmation from her book, Loving the Self Affirmations. And it's all on the topic of how we approach what other people are doing, right? So here we go. This is the very last couple moments of us being together tonight, but I don't want to leave without reading this to you. The meditation from Morgan Harper Nichols was amazing and sparked a beautiful conversation. And then this affirmation, I believe, is the perfect cherry on top of the chocolate cake that was this evening. I'm looking at you, John Harvey. Lisa says, I know that what others do is really none of my business. Today I will be aware of how often my old belief patterns consume my mind with worry about others. And in the moment that awareness is born, I will let it go. Today I will practice detaching my emotional self from worrying about others. I will practice allowing others to be who they are, even if who they are is dysfunctional. Today I will practice learning to let go. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you to each of you. So good to see you as always. And I hope to see you very soon, either over in our community or next Monday right here, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. And thank you once again for being a part of my life and for allowing me to be in your life. Good night, everyone.